Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be showing off a new map that I made for for practicing looting chests. And I'll also be showing off how to do the fast looting for people who might not know about it or like how it works or whatever. So first, I'm on the map. I made it. You're in a big chest. It took a while to make it, but yeah. I've got all these different places around here. You can see this part, it's by me, it's me, and then info either to the right or in the link to the right. I'll have a link to this video here. Obviously I can't have it if I haven't made the video, but over here it says top buttons, clear the chest, bottom button, fill the chests, and ground buttons, clear your inventory. I put something in my inventory, you'll see it clears it. Obviously all of the buttons do that. I've double checked that all of these buttons in here work. So yeah, you can go around here. It explains how to do the fast looting sort of in like text format, but I'll show and talk about it during the video. So if you already know fast looting and just want to practice or practice just any looting, maybe you don't care about fast looting, then you can go and hop in the map. There'll be a download for it in the description. That'll be updating anytime I get updates for the map, though. That probably won't happen too much. Maybe like, I don't know if something doesn't work right, but it should all work fine for right now at least. So for doing the fast looting, you can read here. If you're on the map and you like sort of remember, you can always read this part, but for now I'm going to show it with just like how to do it and talking, and then I'll slow down the footage in editing time, post-processing, and so it'll be better for people to understand who maybe don't know how it works, because it's a bit complex. I'll do it with this because it's gonna have like the most stuff often. So the way that it works with fast looting is what you're doing. I'm just gonna do a quick like show of it. It's that. Now what I'm doing in that case is you you click the item, hotkey it back, and then click it again. And when you do that fast enough, the game thinks it's the same thing as doing this, while simultaneously hotkeying it. So it's the same thing as if I went like that, but faster, since you don't have to manually like click it. It's a bit tricky sometimes to get used to it, but for the most part that's how you're going to be using it. You can also use it if you already have stuff in the thing in your inventory. You can do that. That's how it's often done for SSG, because in the Bastion chest, you can basically just like go up to it and do this, and then run off, which is really fast. Alright, I realized that I didn't explain the way to do this one the best, but more or less you shift click on an open spot, hotkey the item, and then shift click it back, or you can hotkey it, shift click it, hotkey it, shift click it. I sort of go over basically the same thing in the next one, but just in case you want to hear it better. And then I'm actually going to go and fill up my inventory with junk stuff real quick and show another way to do it. Alright, let's say that, oh no, your inventory, your hotbar is full, so you can't do any of the like stuff as well as I showed before, because if you shift click it in, it just goes there. Well, the way that you do it with that is you hotkey it, click, hotkey back, click. Because if you do it fast enough, it'll do that, and it'll do the same thing. Again, I'll show that in slow-mo, but it's pretty simple for the most part. It just takes time and practice to like actually get good at it, because it's honestly tricky to like get started into putting into runs, because it's like not always that you think of doing it, and also it's really easy to like mess it up a few times. just know that you have like maybe a bit more time than you think. Like, you don't have to click it immediately. It's like, oops, that was like there, like you have a small bit of time to do it. So yeah, the reason why it works, same sort of thing as before. If you do it fast enough, the game just thinks you're double clicking. So you can do it like that. Like you hotkey it, click, hotkey, click. And if you do it like that, it's fast enough, and the game is like, oh yeah, you're just double clicking, so it picks up the stack and puts it onto wherever it is, but you just clicked it into your inventory, so now the full stack is in your inventory. What I recommend is just kind of practicing. I'm gonna practice a bunch in my own practice map. I feel like this sort of stuff helps with like getting better inventory. Because if you know where stuff is in your inventory and you hotkey it correctly, it will be a lot better. But yeah, fast looting is pretty cool, and it's definitely not only for SSG stuff. I'll probably include some clips of me using it, or like maybe even other people, probably just me using it in RSG, just to show like situations where it's like I use it. I mean, it's not like I'm the greatest runner or anything, but just sort of like how it can become something that you use if you learn it. So yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for this video. I hope you learned something, and good luck fast looting and practicing your inventory or chest management.
Those who have had the same seed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, it's not buried. I only got 6 on.
Treasure's like fucking 8 trillion blocks. Like if your dot's in the corner of
Very sad.
I got test. Dude, I high rolled for pig step. Let's go jam out %.
no.
If my terrain let me. So I would have gone. Jeez. My TVs, I think, actually, what even is that? That can correlate to, like, what seed.
It could also be a